I sense someone is coming. A tall, thin man wearing a wig.
Anakin Skywalker, we gotta go. The 101st Order is coming.
Patience, my young Padawan.
Young Padawan, I'm not a Jedi, I'm a smuggler. I'm older than you.
Very well. Well, you must first tell everyone what's playing on this Saturday's block party.
Catch Aaron and Amanda Crabb in concert in the film Cry from the Mountain. Join us this Saturday from 6 to 9, and may the 4th be with you. I'm Anakin Skywalker. The coast is clear. The 101st Order, they'll never find us.
Don't underestimate them, Tom Solo. You remember what happened to your cousin, Han, when he underestimated them.
Yeah, but that was the First Order. This is the 101st Order. And his son was a pain and he needed to be disciplined when he was younger.
Always blaming the parents.
Well, it's true. Oh, just a sec. Chewie's calling. Hello, Chewie? You want to borrow my deodorant and electric razor? Since when did you shave and care about your hygiene? Okay. I have to go. But first, tell us what's coming up.
I sense a concert with Aaron and Amanda Crabb is about to play. Now, where was I?
Luke, I am your mother.
I didn't know you were Luke's mother.
Well, actually, I'm not. That's just my favorite Star Wars saying. What's your favorite saying?
I just like hearing Chewbacca speak. His language is so magnificent.
Can you speak Wookiee?
Can I speak Wookiee? Is the Pope Catholic?
All right, let's hear some then.
Okay.
Impressive. What did you say?
I said coming up next is Cry from the Mountain. Well, I hope you enjoyed Cry from the Mountain. You know, I love this story because the help came from the old man who's like a hermit living by himself up on the mountain, and that's where the help came from. We don't know where God's people are because it wasn't just physical help. There was that he gave to the boy to help rescue his father, but it was spiritual as well. He had the Bible and the wisdom of God with him. God has his people all over the place. And if we're just open, if our spiritual eyes are open, we can see where that help will come from. It's interesting. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth ultimately, but he has his people in places too.
Yeah, I just love, the moment of crying out. And I feel that, maybe you as one of our viewers, you've been crying out to God and you're asking God, where are you? He is there. He is very present. And sometimes the help he sends is in the least likely of form. So make sure your spiritual eyes are open. God desires to shed his light into your life and even healing into your soul that you might be able to operate out of a whole place. He desires to have a whole man. And I know in this movie, that child was really up against a lot of the adversity
of coming,
yeah, every area of his life, and then to be on this adventure and dad needing help but God being in the midst. And I feel like it is a message for us today that we can hang on to, and we can say, no matter what life throws me, I've got my anchor. I've got my hands around God, and he isn't going to leave me, and he will send you help in the nick of time. God's timing is often not our timing, and that is for sure.
Well, I think you really hit on something there is that we are going to have difficulty in this life. In this world, you have tribulation, But take courage, I have overcome the world. So what does that mean? That means that our anchor, as Amanda just mentioned, that anchor has to be in Christ. It has to be in the goodness of God and understanding who He is, because it's going to be challenged. When difficult times come, everything the enemy can throw at us is going to be about accusing God. He's not really loving. He doesn't really care about you. You're not really worth anything to Him. Those are not true. We have to stand anchored in that God is righteous and there's no darkness in Him at all, and that He loves us no matter what. Well, again, we hope you enjoyed that movie. Right now, we've got Into His Presence. We're going to worship the Lord a little bit, and here is Kindred Souls.